Turn this stuff off. Oh, hey there, City Babe. How you going? I don't know how long I'll stay on. Really not feeling great. Let me have a look here. Just want to get some music going. Where's some music? That'll do. Just wait for that ad to turn off. Okay, so welcome to the room, everyone. Hey there, Joanna. Feeling a bit out of sorts after the news last night. Yeah, don't know how to feel about everything. Bit of anger there, bit of sadness, frustration. So anyway, guys, I'll do my best and get some readings done for everyone. If you'd like to do a donation, much appreciated. This is my job now. There is no other job. My boss passed away. And, yeah, and I won't talk about that. But anyway, yeah, not good. So let's get cracking with some readings. Yeah, Joanna, I'm trying. It's just one thing after another. There's just too much going down in my country, and it's like living in a sci-fi movie. It's like living in sci-fi. And when's this nightmare dream movie going to end? Don't know. Trying to get lots of support groups together on things out here. So I don't know where your stance is, everybody, with what's going on, but there's lots of support either way. Sometimes the support you're wanting from people closest to you, it just feels like it's not there. But anyway, here we go, guys. Enough of that, my problems. City Babe, you're first in line. What are we going to do for you? Yeah, it's okay, Jessica, Joanna. Yeah, I've known my boss, Kevin, bit of a flirty character, 76 years old. He was in my house about 3 weeks ago, eating a toasted cheese sandwich, telling me all about the all clear that he got from the doctors for the go-ahead. And, yeah, then something else got put in his system, and he's not here anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, I need to do something else. Any messages for you, City Babe? Coming straight up for you, City Babe. I hope that reading, I haven't seen any sort of response about the reading I did, the paid one you paid for the other day. I hope that helped you, City Babe. I just feel like a lot of what's going on for you, it's stuff you're hesitating, it's all in your own sort of mind, and you're blowing things up, like you're blowing things up too far. So it's just because of where you've been and what's happened in the past. So anyway, hopefully I can help some people, get some messages out to them. Yeah. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Whew, just had an emotional wave come over me. So let's get to it. I'll try to do this. I might have to go offline, guys. I'll give it a go. I'll see how I go. Okay, City Babe. I thought that this would distract me and let me just think about other people's things, and I just seen a comment there about loss and everything, and it just hit me. City Babe, get ready, girl. You have new opportunities, work opportunities, travel opportunities, new friendships coming in as well. You do have some issues around your relationship right now. The relationship itself is solid. The relationship's good. There is some things that you're not saying or the other person's not saying, so you need to get to the bottom of that. You need to have a bit of a talk. Yeah, so no, I'll be okay, Joanna. We'll see how we go. Just close the list like we normally do because it's already quite big, and I'll just work my way through it all. Thank you so much, Sunny Joe. I'll get there. I don't want to read about people saying they're sorry or whatever because it's just making me upset. Yeah, so City Babe, there may be something to do with government, official, school, I don't know. It can even represent a hospital, a court of law. So there's something official in your reading here, but it's a very, very happy and successful outcome here. You might get news about someone pregnant and giving birth to a little baby boy coming up soon. By May next year, or in 5 months' time, which would be how far away? We're nearly in October, so let's count October, November, December, January, February. Around February next year or by May next year, it looks like you're going to be well settled to where you want to be. There's new friendships, there's new family sort of stuff going on as well. And I do also feel that you may have a reconnection with someone from your past. Now, it could be a romantic connection, or it could be a business connection, or even something from school. So I do feel that that kind of energy is there. But whatever it is, it's very balanced, it's very happy right there. So, City Babe, we also have you are mending your broken heart from the past. Now, that could be the recent past, the argument, the disagreements or whatever. I feel like this might be you're on the process of mending your broken heart. And then we have the marriage card for you, City Babe. So messages about marriage and commitment and everything being bright and bubbly and happy. I need some of that energy over here. So if my readings start to turn a bit sour, I'll stop. But hopefully I can get some nice messages out. Okay, so up next we got Sunny Joe. Okay, so the Migration Nation said, oh, you're doing the whole Poland thing. That's right, I remember now. Thank you, Sunny Joe, for coming back. Okay, so the Migration Agency. Okay, so they're going to tell you about the approval. You want to know how long. Are we looking for double numbers here to try and get a time frame, a month, or how many weeks, months? So let's have a look. Sunny Joe wants to know about this approval. No worries, City Babe. It's looking pretty damn good, as usual. As usual. Like I said, City Babe, I feel like a lot of your drama is because of what's happened in the past and just sort of, you would have triggers. We've all got triggers. We've all got different triggers we've got triggers that trigger a beautiful memory, a song that will make you think of a beautiful time that you had together with somebody, or a family connection, a smell of a beautiful perfume, or a smell of a flower, or a smell of beautiful food, and you'll think of something wonderful. And then we all have these triggers that you might smell something, a cologne, you might smell or a food, or you might hear a song, and it can take you straight back to a negative zone. And I feel that's what's been going on with you, City Babe. So let's get on to Sunny Joe. Sunny Joe, what's going down? When will Sunny Joe hear about this? Not the visa. We've got a 5 dropping out. That's a delay. When will you hear about the approval? When will Sunny Joe hear about their approval? New beginning, Sunny Joe, and travel. You got your travel cards, so it's all happening. It's all happening. Nice cards there. I wasn't on it earlier, guys, not because of my emotional state. I was doing a paid reading. So a lady who's had a reading for me on here, she actually booked me, and this morning we had a phone call reading between the two of us, and she was actually in Australia. So I didn't really think that I had many Australians on here. I've got my statistics show me that the majority of the people that watch me are either in America or somewhere else overseas. A lot of people in India, China, and America. Australia is actually like 10% or something like that, but the majority is overseas. Sunny Joe, when were you here? Unfortunately, it didn't give me double numbers, but it did tell me that you're going to be really happy. I'm assuming this might be October. It might be 10 weeks away, or it might be October, because that's your big, big, big happy card. There is something to do with medical going on around someone in your family, a female person here. It's something that starts small and it could get bigger, but then it gets sorted out and it comes back down. If there is someone sick, it might be some sort of information from overseas that can help this person. Also, you've got a little bit of work turning into a lot of work, but you're very happy with all of this. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of paperwork to be signed, a lot of investigation going on, but you've got successful outcome. You've got travel sitting over there. So I'm going to give it a guess. I'm going to say maybe around October, or maybe 10 days away, maybe the 10th of next month. So I'm just guessing 10 because we didn't get a double. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Sunny Joe. So Ashley up next. Now, if anybody's had a free reading and they want more information, just do that make sure you've all subscribed, but do the, I can't even think. Do the PayPal, the $7.77 US donation. Let us know that you've paid. I'll check my phone and then we'll do a 10-minute reading for you with more detail. Now, if you did want to make a private booking with me, just contact me on my email and I'll get straight to that for you. Okay, Ashley, you're up next. When will I receive a text message from my crush, NB? Sorry, I changed my question. I didn't read the previous one. Yeah, I'm hoping everything will be better soon. It'll either be better soon or it won't. It just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse in our country. So, yeah, I think there's going to be like a war between people here. It's already begun anyway. What do we got here? So you changed your question. You want to know, when will you hear from this crush of yours? Okay, when will Ashley hear from her crush, NB? When will Ashley hear from her crush, NB? When will Ashley hear from her crush, NB? Hopefully we get a time frame. You got a 10 of hearts as well. No double cards. 10 of hearts, huge happiness. Again, I think October, or 10 weeks away, 10 days away. Some of what you hear is not going to be what you want, Ashley. You've got this big love card, but then you've got this stress and worries or fears around something, and then this is sort of like it didn't turn out the way you expected. The message didn't come in on time, or be careful, because I did have someone where I seen communication and connection, and I was doing a reading on them and I said, check all your emails or check all your phone numbers or whatever. If you've got multiple phone numbers or you've got multiple emails or multiple things that you use for messaging, just make sure you're checking everything, because this one lady, it was like a month later and she's saying, I haven't heard from this person, nothing, no replies, nothing. And I said, I feel like there's something going down, something to do with sickness or whatever. And it turned out that she only cottoned onto it when I said I'd sent her an email. And she said, I don't use that email anymore. And it was on her business card. And when she checked the email, she found 2 messages from this man, and he was actually ill and all the rest of it. And he was probably wondering why she hadn't replied. So what I'm thinking is that I've come up with that story, that you need to make sure you're checking everything, that you're getting replies from this person. There is a lot of love there. But there's also a player kind of energy where someone, they want to be involved, but they want to be free as well. So it could be your energy or their energy. So, yeah. But I feel like there's a little bit of disappointment around things as well, that you're expecting a big kind of thing and it's not as big as expected. And also, Ashley, we got the slow card, and it's also upside down, which would mean information finally coming in, but not the information you're wanting, and it's not as thick as you're wanting it. You got Justice card here. You might be dealing with a Libra soon, but you might get your just desserts as well. You might get things that you are wanting at the same time. So, sorry, it's sort of like a mix match of information there. Okay, Taewo, is Taewo up next or Leanne? Leanne? Leanne, I came back to Ahmad today. How does he feel now? Oh, so you've went back to somebody. So you left and you've gone back. Jenny, yes, I'm taking donations at psychicbetty@gmail. The link should be in my description box. Yes, you can donate and let us know that you've donated. I'll check over here on the phone. I don't know what this weird music is that's playing. Calming music, stopping anxiety and stress. It's not working. What about this one?
What is a person's knowledge and experience?
Is this one music?
20K a year.
That's better. That's better. That other one sounded weird. So Jenny, just let us know if you've done a donation, and yeah, you'll get your 10-minute reading for us. Make sure it's $7.77 US dollars, not Australian dollars, and up. Like some people pay me $10, $12, whatever. So whatever you want to pay, because it is a donation, and then you'll get your reading. So who was up next? Leanne, you went back to Imad. And how does he feel now? So what's going on with Imad? How does he feel? I think that ding was the message. Donation from Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, you will be up next. I'll just get this Imad one done. How does he feel? He's trying to... he's sort of like... He's got the card that represents somebody that's single and seeing other people and hanging out in groups. And he's got that card sitting right next to a marriage and stability card. So I think he likes both. And I think that might be your energy, that you've been single, you walked away and you decided to come back. But you're expecting that this is going to be traditional. This is going to be sorted out. We're up and down here, Leanne. We do have a lot of talking going on. We have things like, let's go out to dinner, let's talk, let's go for a walk. Then we have some disagreements here. Either you blaming and saying you're irresponsible, or him saying irresponsible, something like that. It can be where this person goes silent, or you go silent and start to contemplate and work out what you want to do. Then you've got things like all your wishes coming true sitting right here. Then again, you're second guessing something. You're not too sure which way to go about things. But this is the kiss and make up card. So it does look like it's a bit of a tough road ahead, Leanne. I won't lie. It does look like, but it's not drastic. Like it's not drastic kind of things. I'm just wondering if this is your energy, nothing to do with him. That you split, you're contemplating either being there or being single. And there's benefits on both sides of the coin as to which way you want to go. But you are wanting a strong commitment here and traditional values and getting on board with each other. Just be wary of secrets and lies and truth and honesty. And it looks like you're making the right choice here. And it looks like he feels that this was the right choice. But there's maybe some stuff he wants to say, but he doesn't say it. Or there's maybe some things you want to say. And my hair looks like straw. Oh, my God. That's all I need to look like straw. Yeah, anyway, that's what I've got for you, Leanne. Okay, Jenny, let me just check. It showed the donation, but, okay, romantic soulmate coming towards you. Okay, Jenny. Let's just set the clock for you, Jenny. I'll set it for that, and then I'll set it again. Okay, so Jenny, you want to know about this romance that's coming your way. What romance? And thank you so much for the donation, Jenny. Now, if anybody's already had a free reading and you'd like more, please just do that donation thing. And if you're on the waiting list or you're in that list there and you do have $7.77 you can spare, pay the money, you'll jump the list. I don't know how long I'll stay on, guys. As I said, I'm having a bit of a weird day, emotional day. Yeah. There's sometimes where you feel like you're a little cat stuck in a corner and getting poked with a stick. Okay, Jenny, so let's look. Who's this romantic person coming your way? What's this new romantic soulmate coming towards Jenny? Wow, we have the king and queen of soulmate activity. We got the king and queen of hearts here. That's the love bomb. That's the perfect match made in heaven. All right, we do have a broken relationship sitting in the middle here. So I'm wondering whether this person is actually going through a breakup and then they connect with you. I'm not too sure whether they already connect with you while they're still attached to this other person or not. But it does look like there's someone that they were in a solid relationship, they're not anymore, and then they're following their heart and what they want. You do have double nines here, so it might be a Virgo energy. Good luck with that. Yeah, or it might be a Libra energy, and good luck with that. So, Libras can be up and down, and that Virgos can be very like a brick wall type thing sometimes. But yeah, this person, we got a nice married couple, a relationship. It could be coming through work, not necessarily someone you work with and you start having something to do with them, and then you end up in a relationship. More likely you work alongside Sarah. Sarah's brother's going to be in town. Sarah's brother's just got a divorce. And, oh, hey, this is John and this is Jenny. Nice to meet you. And then the connection starts. So I can see something like that might happen through work or some sort of financial matter where you connect with this person. You've got double twos, so this person could also be a Aquarius. Good luck with that. And they could be a Pisces. So I think all the star signs have got the good luck with that energy coming out today, and I'm just not in a happy place. So let's get some more information on all of this. It will be a long, slow uptake of a journey. Some sort of things might be happening hard and fast that distract you from growing the relationship. You might have to go and learn something new, or they might have to go tend to something else. There might be work and commitments and money issues going on. There's even things here that means something to do with someone needing surgery and a new doctor and things like that as well. I think somebody else just donated. Sade just donated as well. Dear Ang, that's Sade. So you will be up next, so please get your question ready. And thank you. Thank you for the donation. So what do we got here? We've got someone that's possibly born in September or January. We've got something to do with medical over here. If we looked at their jobs, this side is showing me someone that works either in medical, healing of some kind. They could be an X-ray machine operator. They could be a veterinary surgeon. They could be an ambulance driver. Or ambulance driver would come under government. So, yeah, they could be medical or something to do with medical or pharmaceuticals, or they could work in money. They could be in the stock market. They could be, and it's a young, fresh kind of energy over here, very slow-paced, needs to grow up. The one over this side would be a father figure, the big brother, somebody that looks after other people, very caring energy, possibly an electrician, a chef, whatever, a tradesperson or someone that builds a house, you know, a chippy. I don't know what they call them. We call them chippies. Anyway, a mechanic, whatever. So, yeah, let's just set some more time for you because I only put it on the 5. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so who's this soulmate? Give me a person. Who's the soulmate coming towards Jenny? It will be a bit of a struggle, a bit of ups and downs, but I don't think it's the relationship itself, Jenny. I think it's surrounding circumstances. I think there might be some sort of big sickness around somebody in the family that's already being dealt with and there's surgery coming up. They're going to need a different opinion with that sort of stuff there, Jenny. And there's also a twin energy coming through. I don't know if it means you're going to be twin flame, or it means twins, like there's twins, or this person you meet is a twin. So yeah, something like that, something to do with twins as well. And who's the twins in the star signs? Gemini, isn't it? It might be Gemini that I'm picking up on as well. So we've got information coming in. We've got the same symbol here. So again, someone that works in medical or money, finance, real estate, stock market. We've got someone that's walking away from an emotional drama here. We've also got something coming in quick, bang, like that. Also, we've got, you're going to hang around and wait for this thing to kick off. Also, your wish is finally coming true. Once you let go of whatever this is, emotional attachments, drama, or they do, then you've got all your dreams and your wishes coming true. Outcome, you've got the Cancer star sign coming out. We've got Page coming out and Knight coming out. So the Page to me is too young. It's like a child energy. I just think that that can be impulsive as well. So, and it can also be someone going in an ambulance, surgery, something going down here coming up. So that might be something to look out for. Anyway, that's what we've got there. Let's just put these back together. What else have we got for Jenny? What else have we got for Jenny? Dear Ang, can I have your question, please, or is it on PayPal? If you do a donation and you don't want to put your question on there, let us know you've donated and put your question on PayPal so I can see it on there. Some people don't like their question coming out in public. Okay, so Jenny, more information on this soulmate for you, please. You might be choosing between more than one person. You have a Leo coming out now. There's some sort of battle or something going on over here. I don't think this has anything to do with the soulmate. I think this is some sort of medical thing or work thing, trying to find out the truth, trying to work something out over here. So I think this might be a work-related thing. This soulmate stuff sitting over here. Again, Hangman. You got Hangman twice. You're going to hang around. You're going to wait for this thing to develop. It might be telling you just wait. Don't dive in too quickly. And I have got the buzzer going off again. You need to manifest this person into being. So if you want someone with brown hair, imagine the person. If you want someone short, imagine the person being short with brown hair. If you want someone that works building houses, imagine this person climbing up and putting the roof on and whatever. So I feel like you need to manifest the person into being. Also, I feel like what you have been imagining is going to happen. So the person you're imagining it to be. So you've got a few star signs there. I was picking up on Gemini. We've got Cancer. We've got Leo. Yeah, that's about it with the tarot cards, with the star signs. But I'm also picking up on a fire sign and a water sign as well. So that would be Leo and Cancer again. So maybe it is somebody born in there. And I did have the Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius energies as well. So there's a whole mixed bag going on there. Anyway, thank you for paying a donation to my channel. Every bit helps. This is now as of yesterday's information, that this is my job now. So I've got to generate income here. So every dollar's much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. I'll just do these for you, Jenny, before you go. Whoa, hang on, guys. I just had a really weird feeling then. I just felt like I was going to fall on the ground. Everything just went like that. I don't know if I got low blood pressure or what. It can be a spirit energy. It's probably my boss. I know he's only just gone, but it might be him. Oh, gosh, that didn't feel good. All right. No, I'm doing okay, Joanna. It was just a weird feeling. It was sort of come through this ear, and I just went, whoa, like everything moved. Like everything felt like it moved. I don't know if it was something coming through me or whether it was an actual medical thing. I am on antibiotics at the moment. The last time I was on these antibiotics, they did make me feel quite weird and sick. So I only started taking them Tuesday night. No, Wednesday night. So I've taken 2 so far. So it's only going to get worse over the weekend. That's going to be wonderful. Low sugar? Thank you. Possibly. I have a nut bar. I'll just quickly eat something, Jenny. Yeah, just think of a yes and no, Jenny. Jenny, you've got something going on behind the scenes. Things will look better soon. Love, fun, happiness, and commitment is on its way. So I'm wondering about the things going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I think this person might already be in a relationship, and it's not quite finished yet, but it will be. So yeah, there's something going on. You might meet this person while they're still attached, and then it all kicks off, and then you end up in this love, happiness, commitment. Bottom of the deck, invitation coming. You deserve better. Wishes finally coming true. Okay. That's you, Jenny. Thank you for your donation. Now, dear Ang. Dear Ang, have we got a... It's all right, Joanna. You're doing the best job you can. Have we got another moderator in the room helping you, Joanna? Does anybody else want to be a moderator to help Joanna out here? When I get back to the free list, I might do 2 at a time again. Oh, Miss Lovely's here? Okay, no worries. Dear Ang, what's coming up in love? Okay, let's set the clock for you. I really don't like that nut bar thing. My husband ate he ate 2 of my favourite ones. Okay. Dear Ang, I just need to see what your name is to focus on your name. I think it was Sade, wasn't it? Was it Sade? Yeah, Sade. Oh, I know you've got to pay $7.77, but when I just seen the 777, it just made me feel so much better. It's like a connection type thing when I see those numbers. Okay, so Sade. Where is your question again so I can focus properly? Oh, gosh, I'm trying to get the mouse to work. Can someone please repost Sade's question? Thank you. Let me just pause this. I'll just restart this. What was Sade wanting me to focus on? What's coming up in love? Okay. I knew it was what's coming up in something. I wasn't sure if it was career, love, whatever. I look like a washed out dish rag. I really do. I feel like I look like crap. I think my outside is showing how my inside feels. Ooh. What's going on with love for Sade? Sade, are you single at the moment? You've got a lot of love and happiness coming in, and you've got cards that are a new friendship developing. It starts off with a bang, and then it sort of goes down, and then it becomes more balanced kind of thing. I do see third-party interference here in the cards. That can be a parent, an ex, children. There's some sort of interference. We got an upside-down car. We got a car card. When I see those two together, it can mean that just be careful if you go out in your car that you're obeying the rules, like don't speed, don't drink and drive, or don't park where you're not supposed to be. You might be getting a fine. I know that's not to do with love, but did you just answer there? Yes, you're single. Okay, you've had some sort of massive stress and crap in the past here. This could have been arguments. It could have been someone that just wouldn't apologise. You're about to have your dreams come true with this wishes card sitting here. It may be through something negative. It may be that the love comes from something negative. So it could be someone has an incident and you happen to be there, and then they start talking to you and a romantic sort of thing kicks off. But I don't see it being a solid relationship at this point. I do see that there's 3 to 5 months or weeks of ups and downs as far as love life goes. You do have stuff coming in that could be possibly some sort of medical thing that needs to be looked at. Maybe not for you. I think it's around a male energy, Sade. They need to have this looked at, whatever it is. It's like they had it before because they've got hospital over there, and it's coming back again. It's only small at the moment, but it could double, and then it needs seeing to. So I don't know who that is, but that's what messages are coming through there. But yeah, there's definitely a new friendship. Don't be surprised, because I've got 2 cards that usually mean a reconciliation between people. Or it can be someone that's from your past that you didn't even realize that this person had a connection with you in that way. Also, we get holding on to the past. There's things you're not let go of yet. You are stressing yourself out a little bit too much about things. And then you've got a new beginning over here. You do have cards that represent work. So if you applied for something, Sade, and you didn't get what you wanted, don't give up, because there's something better on its way. So, yeah, you got that. You've also got a year away. So if we look at the star signs of the people or what months they were born, we've got March, we've got May, definitely got May. You've got 3 5s here, I just realised. And then we got January as well. So something to do with 1, 2, 11, 5, 10, 15, 3, and 6. They could be dates, they could be months. So, yeah, you've got all these different things coming up, but there is some sort of commitment going on over here. We've also got someone either put a wall up to you, or you've put a wall up to something. The trouble with putting a wall up is whatever's festering, whatever's happened, while the wall is up, it's not being resolved. It's not being talked about. It's not getting sorted out. So it's sort of like carrying it around, and that creates the 8 of Swords energy within yourself. You do have the Emperor coming out. So I feel this person might work in, like a strong position. They might be someone of authority. They also might be multi-talented. And they could be any star sign you can imagine, because the Emperor is all the kings thrown into one. I do also feel like this medical thing that's coming up, and I said it's around a male, I think it might be someone higher up, like your boss, your teacher, your father, your grandfather. There's something here that's giving off a medical alert to me. It also could be someone that's already crossed over, that's trying to come through. That kind of meaning when you're looking for love and you're looking for someone to come into your life. We've got another thing. It didn't come up on my phone. Yeah, that kind of thing. Let me just pause this while I check, so I'm ready to go on with the next one. Yes, Luna. Luna, yes, you'll be up next. Get ready with your question, please. And let me turn the clock back on. Yeah, sometimes when I get this kind of energy and you're going to meet someone, you might meet someone that is just reminds you in looks or the way they speak, the way they act, the profession that they do. They remind you of someone that you were close to in your family, your friendships, that's not with us anymore. It's almost like they're coming back around and you're going to be with this person. Your outcome is you just don't really know. You got the dreaded moon card come out. I hate when the moon card comes out because it's just sort of like you just don't know. So let's have a look. We'll just do more clarification with the tarot. You are going to be very, very attractive. There's going to be people looking at you. There's going to be people that say, I would like to date you, go with you. I think you might even want to just sort of play around with friendships and see what works. You need to trust in your intuition here. Stop stressing yourself out. Find out the real stuff, what's going on, and get to the bottom of whatever that is. And over here, yeah, we got threes everywhere. Threes are coming in hard and fast here. Getting back to the whole illness, sickness, if there's something going down there, it would be in the pelvic area of the body or the head is actually causing the problem there. So that's what we've got for you. It's not really showing, apart from this, it's not really showing a solid connection as yet with a soulmate or anything like that. There could be twin energy around your reading. Could be two of a kind, two peas in a pod, someone that reminds you of somebody else. I do feel with work, though, you're going to be doing something very successful, and it could be the person you're interacting with that could come through a working partnership sort of thing. So just thinking of yes and no right now. Okay, working partnership. Okay, I can see your question there, Luna. I don't want to distract myself. Messages of love for, who was I working on here? Sade. Okay, that's time's up, but let's just get these. So think about a yes and no, Sade, as we do this. I am feeling something in my right hip area, my left hip area just inside. So whoever the sickness or the problem, it might be coming from there. So, all right, you got three totally different kind cards. Perfect time to make a connection is now. You need to go straight to the source. I think that's about that medical thing or that work thing. There's something that needs to be sorted out here. You also know something's not true. So you need to stand your ground there. Bottom of the deck, make sure before you start to speak. Time to let go of the past and move forward. And you will be very happy soon. So you've got two cards like everything's going to turn out and be good. Anyway, no yes and no came out. Thanks again for the donation. Let's move right along to the next donation. What have we got? Now, everybody that's in the room, can I please make sure that you have subscribed? Even if you subscribed weeks ago, always check that you're still subscribed. I have had people having their subscription to me removed, and I don't know why. I don't know. So please make sure you subscribe. Please share my link with people. Let them know that I'm online, that they can get themselves a little reading and watch some of my videos as well. What I suggest to people that are on that huge list that I've got there, I really don't think all of those people are here. So can you just confirm for my moderators, Taiwo, Carol, Lisa, Sunny Joe, Bree, Human, Anna, Miss Lovely, and then we got Leah, Nisa, Lex, Daisy, Deep, Shika, Maha, Star, and Maria. All of those people I just called out, just say, I'm here, so that they can just check the list, make sure you're there. And then Joanna, anyone that doesn't say they're here, just ask them 3 times. And if they're not here, remove them off the list, put them down on the waiting list in case they come back in, but they might miss out. So I suggest to people, while I'm doing Luna's reading, how does Geo feel about her? I suggest that people go watch my yes or no or star sign readings just to get a bit more information. And please put comments on my star sign readings and my yes and no readings. Please put thumbs ups on my readings as well. Okay, so Luna, let's get to it. How does Geo really feel? So we're going to look at you, Geo, and the together, you know, like you two together. How does Geo really feel about Luna? I just need to check your name. What is your name? Oh, it is Luna. Oh, no, I can see a name at the bottom there. Okay. Just wanted to focus on your name there. How does Geo feel? Wow, what's going down with this person? I might reshuffle on that. Yeah, I'm going to reshuffle on that. I really don't. I had a thought in my head just then, and that's why I did that. So let's get my thoughts out of this. How does Geo feel now? Please, spirit energy, please give me the correct information. Geo. How does Geo feel? If I get the same cards, it's not my energy. That's totally different card. Yeah, that's better. I knew that was my energy, not yours, and that was probably someone popping into the reading. This is all your wishes come true over here. They feel that you're a very responsible, loving, caring person. They feel like you've got the best interests at heart with other people. They do feel sometimes you can get a little bit sharp. That you might speak out of turn, or you might say something quite hostile at times, but it's like they like that about you. At the same time, they like that you speak your mind or that you stand up. They know that you want long-term commitment kind of feeling. They know that that's what you're wanting in your life. I don't know how old you are, but that's usually someone that's wanting to have babies in the future. This is parenting, it's babies, it's love, it's family, but you're also wanting career. Sitting around this Geo character, we've got the truth, but we've got something sharp and sudden that happened in the past. We've got a lot of big love here. You said, how do they really feel? There is a lot of love there, but there's a lot of black energy. That can be where the person's holding on to something. They want to speak out, or they want to sort something out, or they've done something wrong in the past and they're just trying to walk over it, you know. So we've got that kind of energy there. Then we've got this double aces here. So I feel like in a period of 1 month, by November, by January, I feel like you're going to get what it is you're wanting here, because this is you two moving in the same direction with each other, in a love direction, a working connection. It's like building a house together or something, you know. It's building a future. I'm not seeing the two of you as the married couple. I'm not even seeing the threes. I'm not seeing the friendship cards as well. I'm just seeing like there is a deep connection there coming from both sides, but I worry about what this black nine sitting here. So we're just going to get a bit more clarification on this for you, Geo. What's Geo need to know here? So that's what the black energy is. Yeah, there's something that it's like an explosion there, but there's a lot of love there. You've got the marriage commitment cards. You want the whole kit and caboodle. You want to know that this is solid. Let's move forward together. It may be that there's an interfering outside connections. People at work saying something to him. People at your circle saying something to you. Some sort of interference. There's something that needs to be over here, according to him. This can be hospital as well. This can be something government, hospital, official. There may be some major sort of stress that's eating at him inside. On the surface, it's showing all this massive love, deep connection. Let's just set this for some more time. Let's get some more information here. The truth is here. I feel like he's speaking his truth from where he needs to speak his truth. Sounds bizarre with me saying that like that, but something, if you accused him of something, it's done, it's finished, whatever that was. If he's argued about money or whatever, I'm not seeing money anywhere, but if you argued about money or where you want to live, where you want to work, who wants to do this, who wants to do that, it's like he wants to rule the show here. You're trying to balance up things, which way you want to go. Around him, again, you're coming out in his cards about long-term commitment, and you analyze everything too. You might be like me. You analyze every word, everything that's going on. You start to analyze things, pull them apart, not too sure. There is a big overload coming up. We've got 10s everywhere on the table. I don't know if you're going to buy a house together, but get into business with each other. With business or buying a house, these are really, really good cards. With remote emotions and relationships, it's just showing there's stuff that needs to be talked about. So whatever you argued about, if you're not satisfied with the outcome and he's not satisfied with the outcome, don't just let it sit and then months go by or weeks go by, because that thing that wasn't sorted out over here is going to pile on when the next thing comes along. So, yeah, some stuff needs to be dealt with from the past. I do feel all your wishes are coming true over here. I do feel a lot of love there. A lot of long-term commitment cards are coming out. So let's quickly get some more clarification. Yeah. Business-wise, this is fantastic. Fantastic. A lot of hard work, but a lot of hard work. You might have to get other people involved. And bottom of the deck, did you just see that? The Queen of Cups, Queen of Love. Okay, you're stressing out too much at the moment. You're wanting to walk away from stress. 10 of Wands coming out twice. A lot of talking needs to happen. Need to talk to the right people, though. So with business, that would be communicating with everybody else on the outside and then piecing things together. Sometimes it can be a lot of interference from the outside. You have the marriage card coming out upside down at this time. So the relationship is solid, but at the moment there is a crack in the relationship. We also have, you got 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. So on the one hand, you're walking away from emotional drama. You're saying, I've had enough of this. Don't want to take part in this. So one part of your brain saying no more. The other part of your brain saying, I'm just so sad. You know, I want an apology or whatever. And you're reminiscing over the past as well. You're sort of like thinking about everything that's happened in the past. You got a lot of spirit energy around you. So I don't know if someone died or was born in October or May or January. So you've got some energy here. I don't know if it's male or female or both. Something to do with hospital, something to do with something with their head, their heart. It could have been stroke and heart attack. There's more than one energy here. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. We've got victory, but upside down. So I don't think he's going to win. As far as the argument goes, I think that you were right. He was in the wrong because he's got victory upside down. So that to me is like the other person wins. We do have him finally with the Knight of Cups here on the end. Beautiful energy of love and commitment. And let's go on this love journey. Let's start again. But nice cards for business that you've got here, Luna. Your reading's finished, but I just want to do the message cards for you. So just think a yes and no. Has anybody else donated? Am I doing another donation reading, Miss Lovely or Joanna, or am I up to the free list again after this? Oh, your mum's around. She's a big influence. She was screaming to try and get into this reading. 3 10s coming out, you know, so yeah, heart and head I was getting, and hospital and things like that. Okay, so let's have a look, and I'm sorry for your loss, Luna. I don't have my mum. I wish right now I had my mum. I wish she was still here. I wish she was here last year. Anyway, She's been gone since 1993? 1993. No. Yes, 1993. Wow. I'm just trying to think when my daughter was born, 1997. My son was born 1984. And, yeah, she was gone in 1993. So, anyway, let's have a look. You just had it might not work as far as I think that might be something to do with outside information. So, Luna, just think of a yes and no. Let's see what we get for you. We'll just get 6 messages here. Looks like everything will turn out okay. Balance is finally coming back. I do see that, like within the relationship. Someone's trying to seek you out. Someone's trying to find you. That 5 of Cups, 5 of Hearts energy that you had on the table earlier, that would be someone from the past. Now, it might be to do with business or friendships or whatever. You will know what you need to do. Someone's watching you all the time, and your answer is yes. We got a yes at the bottom. Now, the fact that it's at the bottom, I'd have to say it's delayed. Whatever it is you're wanting. All right, thank you so much again for your donation. We're back onto the free list now. Tewo, can I get a general reading, please? No problem. General reading for Tewo. What does Tewo need to hear? I'll try and keep my energies of what I'm going through out of everybody's readings today. Wow, that just spat out at me. I'm not going to look at that. It showed bloody anger and depression in the house. Tewo, can you get a general reading? General messages for Tewo. Where's my other deck? And the other one is Harold. Will G open up to me about his feelings? Will G open up to Carol about his true feelings? That's a loaded question, you know, Carol. Because sometimes people open up with feelings that you don't want to hear about. Like if I took the lid off my head and let everything out, I don't think certain people would like what they heard. So here we go. These are shuffling for everyone, shuffling for messages for everyone. Divine Goddess is not in here, is she? Does anyone know what time it is in India at the moment? You came to see some happiness. I started to cry earlier on, Chris. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, somebody else tell Chris. I don't want to start talking about it because it upsets me. But anyway, so this is Tewo. Let's have a look. Let's bring some joy into the room. General messages, Tewo. Job opportunities, promotion opportunities. 2 people standing together in love and solidarity here, making the perfect choices for each other, responsibility, parenting, possible births of baby girls. One little hiccup, one. This 4 here is telling me someone hasn't learned a lesson. Now, we could be talking about an actual lesson that you're working towards a doctor's certificate, and there's something missing. You've got to go back to school and learn that last thing. We could be talking about a life lesson, that something went down, you stepped up and took responsibility, the other person still is not learning a lesson. I am feeling something to do with child energy here and parents and children. So there's something there. Great success coming your way. There may be a wedding invitation. There may be someone committing to each other, engagement. Beautiful cards, Tewo. Thank you, Tewo, that you've got nice energy. And Tewo, what else have we got? Tewo, you are building for your future. It is 7 of Pentacles. This can mean that you might be like going through the financial situation. You might be going through different courses you want to do, different jobs you want to do. You might even be analysing a person's personality or what's going on if we're looking at something more personal. But yeah, you're either analysing facts and figures, or you're analysing a relationship or people around you. Justice card is coming out, so you might be dealing with a Libra energy sometime soon. Also, justice to me is like a success is on its way. It does look like there's a financial success. If you're starting a business or something, now is the time. Anyway, beautiful energy around you, Taewoo, and thank you, Taewo. Thank you for no, the lesson. Taewo, are you male or female? You're male, aren't you, Taewo? Taewo, are you male or female? Because the learning something new, male. Yes, the learning a lesson was sitting next to the female, not the male. So I think that you're taking responsibility for your actions, for your words, whatever conversations you have. There's a female that just hasn't sort of, something that needs to be picked up there. You did have a medical sort of sequence there as well. So if you're studying anything medical or whatever, just be sure that you've got the right information before you move forward on something, or you've done whatever you've got to do. I was going to say a quest then. I'm thinking about quests. Yeah, so just make sure you've got all the right information, but everything looks successful there, Taewo. Okay, so this was for Carol. You want to know, would G be opening up to you soon? Yes and no. To start with, no. We've got a blocked energy here, someone that doesn't want to talk, or they don't want to talk about whatever they need to talk about. You might be getting information from the wrong people at this time, Carol. I see a group of women here. Normally when I see a group of women, they're all coming together about a baby boy being born. They're also talking about, you know, like get-togethers of women doing stuff with women. Eventually, yes, through other people, this person will open up with how they feel about things. I also feel like there may have been an argument or a problem in the past with this Geo character. It may be something to do with gambling, drinking, drugs, alcohol, medication, okay? Even addiction or something like that. It can be obsession as well. Now, that can be your energy or his energy or her energy. I don't know if Geo is male or female, because I do have, I think you said, will he open up? One of my friends, one of my daughter's friends is Geo, and it's female. So, and that's a shortened name for her real name. Yeah, this card here is a nice surprise is coming in, some sort of invitation to do something very pleasant. I'm thinking it might be a conversation of truth, because 5 of Hearts to me can be truth, baby boy, making up with someone, apologies, someone from the past coming to have a reunion with you, a family reunion. Very nice energy over here. It's not going to happen today. It might not happen next month. But eventually there is some sort of opening up coming there. We do have this closed door here. This is stress and worries and nightmares, not too sure what to talk about. I don't know if this person's done something wrong, this Geo character. I don't know if they're involved in something that they shouldn't be. I don't know if they're on some sort of medication and it doesn't work, or it's the wrong thing. I don't know if they drink too much, gamble, or they're just involved in the wrong crowd, or it could just simply be someone that shuts down and you just don't hear from them. Then you're going to have your choices. You're going to have choices presented to you of which way you want to go. It does look like you're walking into the direction of love, the way you want things. So that's what I've got right now for you, Carol. Hope that helped. I've got the heater going, and I've got my, I had this on the other day, and I was sitting behind my hubby while he was playing his game. I love watching him play this game that he gets into. And I had this on, and he turned around to ask me something. He went, "What the hell?" And I was just sitting there in this massive thing, and I even had the hood on my head, and I was just so warm. I had it on for like 3 hours, didn't need to put the heater on or nothing. But this room was like an ice box this morning, and yeah, so I put the heater on today. I might need to turn it off now. No worries, Carol. Thank you for joining us. Now, everybody, I won't be online tomorrow. Hopefully I don't know how my mood will be. I'm hoping, I know it's only early days, so it's going to take its toll. Grief is a very, very funny thing, how it hits people. Yeah, so I won't be online tomorrow. I'm hoping to go and enjoy the sunshine and have a picnic with the hubby and cook some sausages on the barbie near the beach. And, yeah, so hopefully praying for nice weather. And then, of course, I don't come online on weekends unless I really, really need to. So I won't see everybody till Monday after I'm finished up here today. The list is not closed, Tiffany. I'm still doing readings. I don't know how long I'll stay on for. I'm feeling quite okay. I think if I go offline, I'm just going to fall in a heap. So better that more happiness, babies and women talk. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got my beautiful baby. Oh, I've got to show everybody. I need to show everybody my gorgeous little granddaughter. Where is she? Where is she? I don't know if the video you'll be able to see it. That's Ella. She's just starting to smile and try and say words, try and make sounds. She was born on the 30th of June, so what's that make her? July, August, September. She's 3 months old now, and I haven't seen her yet. I haven't held her or seen her yet. But that's Ella, everybody. That's my little grandbaby. And that's her having a big smiley face. She's got massive cheeks. But, yeah, that's something to make me smile. It makes me want to cry because I can't go and see her. But anyway, let's get on to what's next. Lisa love, messages from your Virgo person. Okay, Lisa, let's have a look. Lisa love. Oh, I was asking before, does anybody know what time it is in India? What time is it in India? Anybody know? I think it might be like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. Is that correct? I'm just wondering because Divine Goddess at 6 a.m. Okay, Divine Goddess, she'd be asleep and going to get up soon and do her work. That's why I'm getting messages from her when I'm finished online. I always get stuff from her at night or whatever. Oh, Cookie. Hello, Cookie. Oh, my God, you're back. How you going? Oh, big test tomorrow. I'll do a reading for you on WhatsApp if you want, Cookie. Okay? So, Lisa Love, what are we looking at? Messages from Virgo for you, and then Sunny Joe. Didn't I read Sunny Joe just, like, earlier? Did I read Sunny Joe earlier? I'm sure I read Sunny Joe earlier. Anyway, maybe not. Maybe that was yesterday, or my brain's a bit frazzled at the moment. Love messages from Virgo. And Sunny Joe, general love reading. Hopefully we get some nice, happy messages here. General love messages. Okay, so first up, Lisa. Your Virgo person. There's some sort of nasty shock, surprise about a third-party interference type thing in the past here. It can be a parent, it can be an ex, it can be a child. There's some sort of interference, and it's like, oh, what? Like, what's going on here? It can even be a bit of an argument right there. Then we have happiness and stability at home. And then we have, it's a very feminine energy, so that could be you, Lisa. We also have, unfortunately, we have the guy that's a bit of a player. He doesn't have to be, but yeah, and it actually is a Virgo card because I take the clubs as being Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But yeah, he's everybody's friend, and he's out and about, and he's trying to make people feel comfortable and happy when they're at home, or he might be happy in his home or whatever that is. And this is all sort of like where people go out and have something to eat, something to drink. Nice energy here. There may be something to do with a get-together of people. I'm not seeing two people together like this in love. I don't like the three sitting over here. And there's something coming to an end around either you or this Virgo person you're asking about. There's something it's sort of like having that one last hurrah, and then bang, it's like, that's it now. It's time to make a firm decision and move forward. Let's just see what else we get, Lisa, around there. There is a love connection, but it's like group love. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a friendship, but it's, yeah. We do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is usually about the love journey, but then we got the single card. We got the Nine of Pentacles. So we got single energy and let's be involved energy. So there's like two kind of things going on here. And then we've got player energy, and then we got the home kind of energy. So I'm not too sure what to make of this. Maybe you can make out what you need to. This can be that it might be something to do with you and some male and some sort of surgery or something like that. If it's surgery, this is something that would work. This is a medication, a procedure, whatever. It's someone's whose health might be 4 out of 10 at the moment. It's going to be 8 out of 10. I was hoping that like a second card come out so it would indicate somebody in spirit, because I do feel that might be indicating someone's head. Yeah, so we do have a love romantic card, but then we have a player card. This guy also would be someone that wants to look after his physical fitness and look at the mirror a little bit too, or take selfies, or he's everybody's friend. He's a good guy. I just don't like that. Like I said, Lisa, I don't like this third party, whatever this is. Yeah. So that's what we got, Lisa. And this could be you cashing in as well. You might be retiring from one job, going into a new job, or he might be doing that. And the Knight of Cups taking you forward into a new journey. Yeah, so sorry, Lisa. It's a bit of a up and down mix match thing, but something's coming to an end from this Virgo person, or something on your side of it. Okay, now this one was, Lisa, I hope that made sense. Oh, he's got a lot of headaches. Okay. He's got a lot of headaches. Oh, that might be what that is. Maybe there's something new, medication or something like that. He needs to get that looked at. Trust me, Chris will tell you, if you're getting ongoing headaches, a lot of headaches, and you're just dropping pain pills, it might be time to just go and have some blood tests or something like that. Go and find out what's going on there. Okay, now these were for, who are these for? General love reading for Sunny Joe. General love reading, Sunny Joe. We do have one love card coming out. I feel like there's other things in life at the moment that are more pressing here. I do feel like there's some indecision going on between two people. I also feel like there may be a medical issue. It's not a sickness, it's an injury. Yeah, so I'm just trying to work this out. That's why I went silent. The reason I'm saying medical, because she can represent medical and doctor, and it's showing some minor, let's say it's like, I don't know, you've got a little sore on your skin and you put cream on it and whatever, and it goes away and then it comes back. It can be something like that, but it needs to be looked at. But then I'm seeing cards that represent some sort of irresponsibility at night, and there's an injury sitting around a woman, and it could involve drugs, alcohol, or medication as well. So I know you asked for a love reading, but this is the cards I'm getting today. So I feel like the love is on the back burner, and you need to focus your energies onto whatever this is. Make sure you're being responsible for whatever it is you're supposed to be responsible for. What I mean by that is, if you are looking after someone that's old, let's say, and you go to their home, you clean up their kitchen, whatever, and then you're vacuuming and you've got the cord across the floor, they get up to go to the toilet, bang, and they fall down. Irresponsible. So make sure if you're responsible for children, an elderly person, a frail, whatever it is, make sure you're doing the right job. Also, don't be blamed for somebody else's irresponsibility. I do see love eventually. I see that you want to give love, you want to feel love. I just see that there's some sort of arguments and tension going on. And also I feel like if you've got your eyes directed at someone that you're wanting love with, they're just not coming to the party at the moment. There is 3 characters here. We've got a fire sign, an air sign, and a water sign people coming up. We've got someone that likes to work from home, or someone that likes to cook, or someone that's a tradesperson. Then we've got someone that could be in military, police, law, and then we've got someone that could be medical or finance. Your last 2 cards, Sunny Joe, are let go of the past. If it's creating tension and arguments or whatever, it's time to let go of the past. If you're struggling with money, is there something you're holding on to that you can sell and make some money out of it? Also, we have a new journey going on here. This is sort of like, it can be a project, a work project, but you're about to go into something different. A new working project. Sorry, Sunny Joe, it didn't show me love cards at all. I just feel like there's some pressing situation that needs to be addressed there. Okay, so moving right along, and thank you for being here. Sorry it wasn't the reading that you would have been wanting. Bree, how is the list going? There's the list there. Okay, so I'm just going to call everybody out here. We've got Bree and Human coming up right now, so I'll do their questions now. Oh, no, sorry, we got Bree and Miss Lovely. So Bree, Human, Anna, Miss Lovely, Leah Mia, Niza, and then we got people waiting, Lex, Daisy, Deep Shika, sorry, Maha, Star, Maria, and Tiffany. So if everybody that's on that list, and Human, you are being called. If Human doesn't answer, I've called the name out. Human, if you don't answer, you will be taken off the list, and yeah, you might not get a reading today because I need to keep moving. Okay, so Anna, is Anna not here either? Okay, so Anna as well. Anna, I'm calling out to Anna. Anna, what was her last name? Anna Larine and Human. Your time is now, like for your reading. So, oh, there's Anna. Okay, Anna. I'll just do Miss Lovely and the other one. So I just Bree. General for the next 2 weeks. Okay, general messages for Bree. General messages, hopefully happy messages. General messages for Bree. General messages for Bree. Okay. And don't forget, guys, if you are on that waiting list and you'd like to have your reading right now, $7.77 US, you'll jump the list and you get a 10-minute detailed reading. And I've been told by many it's well worth the $7.77. And it helps me, being that I am now officially just doing this as my job. I can't work for somebody that's not here anymore. Okay, so, and the other question was for Miss Lovely, what does my beloved family think of you? Oh, hopefully they think that you're wonderful, Miss Lovely. We all think you're lovely. So Miss Lovely, she wants to know what her person's family actually feels and thinks about her. Did we look at this before? I think we did. Okay. So first up, general messages for the next 2 weeks for Bree. You've got some nice stuff happening here, Bree. Work-wise, you're going to be underpaid. So it's like 9 hours work, 6 hours pay. You need to address that. You need to sort that out. You've got some sort of new responsibilities placed on you within work or study. So if it's not work, it's study. Overload of study, but not sort of seeing the benefits as yet. I do feel like someone's putting more responsibilities onto you. It might get a little bit overloaded. Your one negative card is a little bit of overload over there. You've also got information coming in about someone who's going to be the proud parents of a little baby girl. coming up. You've also got a going out, having fun card here. It could be a house party where everybody gets together, some sort of family celebration or friends all getting together. Whatever it is, it's an invitation coming. It looks really fun, really nice. Lots of nice food and everything. We got the King of Cups upside down. I feel like this might be an older energy, might be not feeling themselves at the moment. Also, I can feel like it's love that you're expecting from a particular person. It's not as much as you want. It's not coming in as much as you want. I also feel you're standing way in your power here. You're very, very busy energy coming up. You're going to be doing a lot of things. Very popular. Got a popular card coming out. You might be taking some sort of new diet plan or new exercise plan. You might be changing your look and focusing on yourself. So there's a lot of self-love going on here where you need to look after yourself and look after your own well-being. On a negative note, I didn't really want to go down there. A male energy here, the one that I said might not be feeling themselves at the moment. There is some sort of underlying sickness here that needs to be addressed. It does have the responsibility card. That can mean somebody that has diabetes, they don't know they have it, or it can mean somebody that's high cholesterol is causing issues somewhere else and they don't know. So there's something that needs to be addressed there as well. Okay, and now we've got, who was next? Bree and then Miss Lovely. Okay, Miss Lovely, you get some more cards. Somebody posted some question to me up further, but it went off the screen. So whoever that was, you need to repost. Miss Lovely, you're my moderator, so we'll give you 2 of these. Something just feels right. Stand your ground and say no. I know a lot of people that need to do that right now. Stand your ground and say no. Okay, so Miss Lovely, let's get you one of these as well. Hey there, Courtney. Welcome to the room. So yeah, I hope you've got the list all sorted out. Who's here? I think Human's not here. Is that person's not here? We've got 9 in the room, so I'm assuming there's quite a few people on the list. You need to look at something more closely before you decide, Miss Lovely. And also, Miss Lovely, what was this question, Miss Lovely? You wanted to know what do they think of you. Okay, let's get on to that part of the reading. They like you. They like you, but this here, I don't know if they feel that sometimes you need to learn something more. You need to... It can be a jealousy card. It can be I don't think they're jealous of you. It can be something to do with a negative kind of little thing there. But for the most part, they think you're very truthful. They like the balance that you've got with their son. Yeah, they feel like you're working towards your dream, things like that. There's some sort of invitation here, Miss Lovely, about sitting down, having dinner together, and you need to voice, you need to talk up. This could be shyness as well, not a problem. It could be that they feel sometimes you don't speak up, sometimes you don't say what's going on here. Also, this is something to do with a parent and irresponsibility I'm seeing here. So I don't know if your own parents, there's something that's happened there in the past and there may be concerns around that and your well-being, or your grandparents or something like that. I am feeling something to do with your traditions and their traditions as well, but they really do like you with this energy here in the middle. We've also got wishes coming true and some sort of announcement. Now, normally this sequence I'm looking at here is pregnancy and babies. We're missing the actual fertility, the actual conception kind of card. But I think they're wondering about future and babies for you and their son. But this is, I think that you're reading, even getting off the subject of what do they feel about you or what do they think. I think you've got some sort of opportunity coming up, and it's bigger than what you thought. It's a lot more responsibility. It might be too much responsibility. But if you thought something was going to pay you $500 a week, let's say, it's more likely $800 a week. So I see that you're building your future and your career path and whatever you're doing. You've got some sort of opportunity coming up very soon. It's a positive opportunity. But don't take on too much that you can't do right now. And that was it. That's what you got, Miss Lovely. Thank you for helping in the room. All right, so what have we got? Anna, will I be pleased with the artwork commission? Okay, so we want to know about this commission coming in. So how's Anna going to feel with the artwork commission? How's Anna going to feel about this artwork commission coming from Katie? How's Anna going to feel when she gets this artwork commission? And Leah Mia, how does Morgan, has Morgan got any readings about me and this connection? Oh, has Morgan been looking into readings as well about Leah? I don't know how I'm going to answer that. I'll just try and get a yes and no about that. And then I'll give you a reading on what I'm seeing. So has Morgan been getting readings about Leah, or had a reading about the connection between Leah and Morgan? I think somebody asked that months ago, asked something similar about whether the other person was, you know, getting a reading as well. How are you going to feel about it? A lot of bloody work. How are you going to feel about this commission, Anna? We got the two kings thinking about things and talking. They're the business kings, and then we got this Katie. I believe it's Katie. Something to do with night times coming up as well. Now, nighttime can be something is not known with this journey that you're about to embark on. But if you thought you were going to do, I don't know what you're talking about there with the commission, the artwork, whatever. If you thought it was going to be 3, it's more likely that it's 10. So it's like an overload. It's like an overload. There is also possibility that it's not just you. I'm getting this feeling, this message, it's not just you. I'd like to say you're feeling really happy because the diamonds and the clubs and all of that, it's sort of like you're really happy, but it just seems like fast-paced work. There's discussions about the money. I don't know if you're disappointed about the money or what here, because this card over here is overload. You've got the rushed energy here. I'm wondering whether this is telling you that if they offer you whatever and you're not 100% happy with it, not to rush in and say, yeah, well, I better take it because this. Just maybe hold off a bit, have a bit more discussion, and then move forward, because this is telling me it can be stubborn energy. It can also be someone that needs to stand their ground and voice their opinion about what they want. So I don't know whether you're going to be happy or not here with this commission thing. I just feel like you might be having that thing going on in your life, but there's something else going on in your life, and it's sort of like, how are you going to balance this thing at the same time? But this usually is victory, success, where someone stands their ground and says, this is how I want things. So they might turn around and it might not be what you expected, and you're thinking, no, this is worth more than that. Don't stand in the background and just let it happen. This is where you need to speak up and stand your ground. And that reading could have been dealing with something totally unrelated to what you're asking, because you did have cards that represent sickness and a medical issue that needs to be addressed as well, and you need to get more information, maybe overseas information or something like that. So you might be dealing with someone that's sick, and sometimes the cards will tell me what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Now, getting on to this reading, this was, is this other person having a reading? Guess what you got? You got yes and you got no. It's telling me yes and no. And that's telling me yes and no. We've got a yes card sitting here, and we got the Hermit, and not only that it's the Hermit, we've got it upside down. Okay. The person that keeps posting, the moderators are blocking your messages because they don't want you to post what your reading is about until it's your turn. Okay? So you're not doing anything wrong, but what we do is we only have the people that it's their turn posting their questions. Otherwise, it just gets out of control over here. Yeah, so yes and no, yes and no. Now, I do feel like there's something to do with the Cancer star sign here. It's also about going on a journey together. This person you're asking, is this person having readings about you? We got something to do with the Virgo energy, was upside down, but this is also about taking your time, stepping back from things and assessing what it is you want out of life and the relationship. There has been communication with somebody about you and about this relationship. It could be a good friend in that. I don't think it's, like if the magician or the high priestess or something like that come out, I'd have to say that it probably was a reading. I think it's more like talking about you and getting advice from people, friends or family, something like that. So there is definitely communication going on about you. And your person is weighing up the good and the bad, and the good wins over the bad here. That can be something sharp and unexpected that hit. Also, there is a spirit energy around you at this time, something to do with October. So there's something to do with October energies around you. Possible female energy. You also have a sequence that means fertility, baby girl, hospital, and 9 months of pregnancy, and the announcement and celebration. So someone might be having a baby as well. Yeah. So I can't answer you yes or no. I'm going to go with my gut. I don't feel that this person's had a reading about the relationship. I think that they're talking to somebody about the relationship. Some people are saying good stuff and some people are saying the opposite. So, and it's up and down at the moment. Yeah, so that's what we've got there. Oh, your friend's having a baby girl. Congratulations. Okay, so next question is, no worries, Leah. Please spread the word. I need more and more people to subscribe and get this channel up and running, especially now. I need to start generating income. It would be so wonderful that does anybody have a channel or know what the payment is? So when somebody watches my video, I don't know if it's you're paid by the hour that they watch or you're paid by the minute that they watch, but all I know, I remember reading something about 10 cents or 5 cents. So I'm going to need a hell of a lot of viewing hours to generate some income on my videos once I'm monetized. Anyway, I don't do it for that reason. I need to because I need work. But yeah, I don't do it for that reason. I do it because it's just something I've got to give and share with as many people as I can and hopefully help as many people as I can. Okay, so Lex is up next with general messages. Daisy is up with current situation with love with baby's daddy. Okay, so Daisy wants to know about the connection, current situation for the baby. So we'll look at that. Baby daddy. What is Daisy's current connection situation with the baby daddy? What's going down there? I like how you call it baby daddy. Let's say that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. I think it's cute. Do you say baby mama as well? The baby's mama? Or baby mummy? Or no, only baby daddy? And the other one was general for Lex. General messages for Lex. Hopefully positive messages for Lex, please. Hopefully nice and positive messages for Lex. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Vitalja. Welcome to the room. Thank you for the subscription. Yes, you can get added to the list. The list is quite large, but I'm still plodding along. I'm feeling okay at the moment. I'm actually feeling, Joanna, I'm actually feeling more, you know, while I do this, it stops me from falling on the ground in a heap. So general messages, let's get Betty's negative crap out of these cards. And Lex, general messages for Lex. If anybody's got any suggestions about something I can do better to entice more people to the channel with my videos, with my readings, please drop me a line at Betty's psychicbetty@gmail.com and just say, hey, I've been watching your channel. I suggest that you, maybe if you do this or that. I've had some sort of suggestions that looking at other videos, maybe I need some plants in the background or put some shelves there with my cards or something. I don't know if that's going to help with anything. Other people have said, you know, like there's been suggestion that I put some makeup on, do my hair. Other people have said take the camera off myself and put the camera straight down on the cards and on the table. So if anybody's got any ideas of what I can do to make this thing grow, I'm all ears. Okay, so this was Lex with general messages. Destiny, you're not getting blocked. Destiny, the candle. Thank you. I forgot about the candle. Thank you. There's my candle. Destiny, the reason stuff's being removed is that the moderators don't want you typing until they say it's your turn. Okay, so there's nothing, you're not doing anything wrong. Please don't get yourself all upset. Okay, so don't worry. So yeah, social media, yeah. Thank you, Lex. Okay, general messages for Lex. And if anybody's got a channel that wants to, you know, join forces with me where I promote your channel, you promote mine, or we have a little discussion between each other, I'd probably monopolize the conversation because I tend to do that. That's probably why it's good that you can't talk and I can, because I talk a lot. I talk in my sleep. I whisper and talk in my sleep. It's crazy. So I'm told. I know I was screaming in my sleep last night and I woke myself up and just no, and yeah, terrifying. Lex, what have we got messages for you? Oh, Destiny's a mod and her, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Wow. I wonder why. Okay. So, Lex, messages, general messages. Lex, are you a ladies' man? Because we have 3 females here. We have a flirty one, we have a serious one, we have a depressed one. We have someone in medical, we have someone in finance, we have someone in retail and travel, and we have someone that might be into law or something government and official. And then we have you over here, Lex, ready to set sail and go on your journey. I do see either a brother, sister, husband, wife, mother, father connection here. It can be work colleagues that own a business together, Lex. The females are all gathering up over here. They're discussing something. They got some sort of, I was going to say evil plan, but there's a whole load of females over here. Oh, you are a woman. Okay, Lex. Sorry, Lex. I was just thinking of, is it Superman? Lex Luthor, the guy? Yeah, so I was just thinking Lex. So you're Lexi or something like that. Yeah. Oh, well, that's you. You're gathering with the women and talking about a trip away or a weekend away or something like that. There is somebody that you are shoving out the door. This could be a friendship that's dead, gone, finished, not interested anymore. Yeah, so there's someone that you don't need in your life anymore. I don't know if it's male or female. There's also talk about what to do with the children. So there's some sort of talk about babies and children and who's going to be responsible and what's going to happen for the future there, Lex. Business-wise, there could be business trips as well. We do have the romantic union between two people, but which one is with the male out of these three, I have no idea. It does look like these two are a couple. This could be a family gathering as well for a wedding, a baby shower, and that's why we got the three women all discussing women's business, basically. Yeah, and we have your strength returning. We also have the death card here. Like I said, I feel like you're cutting something out. You're done, you're dusted, and you're moving into a new group of people. You could be going into a new job, a new type of friendship circle. You do have the strength to move forward. You might be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio at this time, but you're releasing yourself from some sort of bonds. And that's about it. That's about what I've got at the moment, Lex. The child is possibly male because we had the females everywhere and then we had a male on the other side. When I'm saying talking about children, it could be talking about having babies. It could be talking about what to do with the children, where should they live, who should they be with, all that sort of stuff. Okay, this channel has do not post. Yeah, so if you post and you keep posting, you will get timed out. Only post your question for your if you're having a conversation with people in the room, that's fine. But if you're posting, I want to know my reading, you know, I want to, if you post like that, you will get timed out. Okay, so we've done Lex and we're on to Daisy now. In general, current situation with the baby daddy. I didn't look up to see if you call it the baby mama or the baby mummy. Situation, it's all about finance. It's all about finance. We do have a soulmate connection card there, but we have an opposite connection there as well. So I don't know if the baby daddy is involved with somebody else now. There is changes you like financially. There's stuff you're working on. You may be moving into a new job, or this baby daddy might be moving into a new job, might be moving house, something like that. Then there is forced changes that go on that you didn't see coming. So it might be financial, might be not, but you're winning in the end as far as finances go here. There is some sort of huge bonus at the end of all of this. There's some sort of July energy around this, or Cancer star sign. We've got water sign and we've got fire sign sitting here. You may be invited to something. You may be invited to sit down and have a talk. I'm not seeing a romantic thing. I do see a soulmate connection that you are joined at the hip with this person. Be prepared for a bit of uncomfortable or stuff, little bits of arguments, or this person said this person said that. But then generally this is like a win over here. Also, we have the marriage commitment card sitting here. That's usually all about happiness, love, family, coming together. But then we have the Eight of Wands. Now, this Eight of Wands, normally Eight of Wands is where you need to communicate. You need to talk about whatever it is you need to talk about. You need to get it out there. This card would represent, if you look, the woman's sitting there and all the communication's going on behind her, and she's sort of looking towards, you know, I can't be bothered with this right now. So this Eight of Wands is sort of someone can't be bothered. But normally it's communication. But you do have the nasty old crow sitting there on the top looking down on the conversation. So somebody's sort of possibly watching what conversations you have in your private life, in your social media life. So this person you're asking about, like the connection or what's going on there, There is a financial commitment that's going on. Of course, you've got a baby together. There's conversations that need to be had to go forward. There is a love card because you've got soulmate and you've got the marriage card here. So there is a love energy. I don't know if it's you moving on with somebody else, though, because these are both males, and I'm assuming you're looking for a connection with a male. I could be wrong. Okay, so that is your reading. Hopefully that helped you. A new booty. I don't know what you're posting, but you've been timed out, so I don't even know if you can hear me anymore. But yeah, we need you to post your question when it's time for your question. Okay, so Mahapra, what's coming to my life? And Maria, does I love me? Okay, Mahapra, what's coming towards you? Okay, so that's just a general reading, Mahapra. What messages do we need for Mahapra? Put this over this side. General messages for Mahapra. Oh, human, we were calling you and calling you and calling you. And I said, okay, human's gone. So, and I said they might come back. Yeah, how's the list going, Joanna? How's my list going at the moment? Have I got a lot? I'm feeling fine while I'm doing this, so maybe I need to just keep doing this until I need to go and eat some lunch. I really don't want to eat. I have no hunger whatsoever now. Hopefully I don't lose the 2 kilos that I struggled to put on. So, Mahapra, general messages for you. Fantastic. We have your heart overflowing with joy. We have money increasing. We have movement in jobs or renting or whatever it is you're doing, buying a new business, moving into a new house, an apartment. Financially, things are looking fantastic. Love-wise, there's new friendships, there's communication going on, there's somebody might be coming in from your past, there might be some sort of reunions going on. And then we got nighttime sort of get-together type thing there as well. This is all systems go, Mahapra. So whatever your desires are, your working, your money, your friendships, your relationships, your family, it's just all beautiful. It's all beautiful. Now, the one sort of taking it down a different note, this does represent fertility, baby boy, cesarean birth. So we do have a cesarean birth at night, baby boy. So that might be an announcement. That might be some future prediction around you, Mahapra. Also, we have, I think that's you in your power there. It's an emperor, so it's usually a male, but it doesn't have to be. But I just feel like that's you standing your ground, taking your power, and things starting to go the way they were, the way you want them to be. And then we got you hanging around as well. You're hanging around waiting for something to happen. You could be dealing with an Aries sign with the Emperor on the table there. So you might be dealing with an Aries at this time as well. And also you have an air sign on the table there as well. So that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, so that was you. Okay, so what's happening now? Who was the other one? Maria. Does I love you? Well, I hope that we get a yes out of this, Maria. Does I love Maria? Can you see the cards, Maria? They're all red, and the black one is a picture card, so that means yes, 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 yes. There is a deep friendship bond there as well. If there's been any problems in the past, it's sort of like if you're wrong, sorry, and you were wrong. If they're wrong, they say they're sorry, they were wrong. Beautiful energy here. Again, I've got the same sequence coming out about pregnancy, fertility, baby boy, cesarean birth, and this would be one boy's already here. This is second baby. So it's showing something to do with someone having babies. You're getting messages about that today as well. There's a very sexual energy in this as well with that 3 and 5 of hearts. On the one hand, we got the thinker, the doer, let's get action, let's get it all happening. And on the other hand, we got let's just take our time. We do have the battle card here, so I think that sometimes there can be disagreements, but they're not major. And then we have a double diamond energy of the Knight of Pentacles and the Jack of Diamonds. I think that there's news coming in, a financial sort of situation, buying a house, building, renovating. It could even be a new job. So you've got that kind of energy here in the cards, apart from the yes, this person loves you. There also might be some sort of medical type thing going on and it's really successful. If you've been going to a same doctor or whatever and you're not getting an answer, or somebody in your family that you're dealing with this is telling me that a new doctor, a second opinion, will sort this thing out. There's no problem though. There's no problem. It looks more like fertility and pregnancy, what I'm looking at here. So that's what we got for you. Okay, human, does A like me or does he like someone else? We're just going to see if A likes you, human. Does A like human? Oh, Miss Lovely, you got to go. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for all your help. Does that just leave you, Joanna? Have we got somebody else helping Joanna? Does A like me? I'm just going to ask, does he like you? Not all, someone, because I'll get a yes and a no. You know what I mean? So does A like human? We got 4 yes and no. We got 5 yes and 1 no. They want to have fun. They want to have fun. Sexy fun, happiness fun, go out and about. You got the long-term commitment and giving all my heart and soul to somebody cards right there. Whether that is this person you're asking about, I'm not sure, but you've got a yes here that this person is interested. You've got 1 no because this is upside down. When the Ace of Spades is upside down, it's telling me it's a no or it's an ending or something like that. It's kind of like the ending sitting next to the player kind of energy, and the Ace of Hearts overflowing with love is sitting to long-term commitment. You've also got cards that represent job and promotion and celebrations and money and things like that, and you might be invited to a wedding or a commitment. We got the Star, which is positive energy, it's yes, and then we got a no energy here where they're not quite sure. You did ask, was there somebody else that they like you or do they like somebody else? I do feel there might be 2 choices. There might be you and somebody else, but it's telling me that they like you. We got Aquarius energy here. We've also got fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and we've also got earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Virgo, I couldn't even think then. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we got for you. It's a yes. No worries. Thank you, Miss Lovely. Okay, so we still got quite a few there on the list. I'm going to close the list now. I'm going to finish up. So who's here? Tiffany, Destiny, Keisha. Well, we know Anu, Butu, or whatever is here because they keep getting blocked. Free, Vitalia, Hirama, and Akshi. I can't even pronounce half these names. Okay, I'm finished with that. Oh, Courtney. What friendships will I make over the next few months in college? Oh, congratulations. It sounds like you're on your journey. So everybody that's on the list that I just called out, everybody that's in the room and you're waiting for your reading, just say, I'm here waiting, or I'm here. So Joanna can go through the list and put the next questions up. And thank you for all my new subscribers today. And thank you for everybody that keeps supporting the channel. And thank you to everyone that's done donations as well. So what kind of friendships, or who are you going to make friendships with, Courtney? Let's see if we get some picture cards on the table. You're going to make some really good connections here. And it gave me one person. You're going to make a very deep connection with this character here, male or female, because it's a Jack. This person might be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They do not have to be. They possibly have black hair. They may have dark skin as well. They might be studying things like law or government type of study. They also might get a little bit depressive sometimes, get a bit silent and depressive, but you've got all your dreams and wishes coming true, and you've got a 7 of Hearts sitting in your dreams and wishes coming true. This is where somebody finds a church group or a study group or whatever, and you feel like you're at home. So you've got a lot of energies here. You've got a lot of male energies here. Who am I working on here? Whoever it is, about college and everything, the friends. Yeah, you've got a lot of male energy here. You also are getting the messages about a pregnancy, fertility, cesarean birth, natural birth, twins, baby boys. So you may be involved with twins, male twins. But yeah, this one's going to be your solid friend. This one's going to be there for everything. And I think there's going to be a huge connection there. If you're single, it could be Courtney. Sorry, thank you. Courtney, it might be that you're not going to be single for long because there's some sort of love connection going on here. And also you've got, yeah, a love connection being offered. It's upside down, so you might say no to it. You're not interested in a love connection. You've also got a card that usually represents a wedding, a marriage. But to me, I think this is your commitment to your study and commitment to friends. And it might be a solid, truthful kind of commitment between people. I feel like you're going to see a lot of like-minded people and a lot of truth coming out that makes you happy. I'm just turning the heater off, guys. Okay. All right, so that's your reading, Courtney. Nice and positive. So we got Vitalija. I'm just going to call you Vita. Vita just wants general messages, and Harama. Oh, Harama, hello. It's been ages. You used to come in all the time. Hello, Harama. Okay, so 2 general readings. Okay, Vita is first and then Harama. No worries, Courtney. It's looking really, really nice. Really, really nice. I think it's going to be better than you expect. Just be yourself, and I'm sure all the rest will just fall into place. So Vita wants general messages. Yeah, hi there, Harama. Wow, you used to come in all the time. I can't remember what you used to ask me, but yeah, I just remember your name coming in all the time. Harama. Yeah, I've had better days, but I'm okay. I'm surviving. How's everything going for you, Harama? General messages for Harama. Oh, I'm about to see what's around you. 6. Whoa. Okay, so first up, Vita, general messages for you. You have changes for your health, changes for your love life, your romantic situation, your family situation. They're falling into place the way you want them. Your things are going well. There may be someone within the family. I'm picking up on a parent energy. There's something to do with surgery there. It looks like it's a bit of a tough road, but then it's okay. So yeah, there's a bit of a up and down there around that. There's also a spirit energy around you, Vita, someone that has died. It's not really showing me how they died. It is a sickness. They possibly had surgery before they died. It's not showing me who they are. All your cards are not showing me whether it's male or female. So I'm not too sure who it is, but it is showing me parent or grandparent kind of energy. If it's not a parent or a grandparent, it could be someone that tutored you or someone that you looked up to and you respected, and they helped you along the way. But they're around you. They're trying to direct you down a different course. Also, you might be dealing with someone that needs to be responsible for their actions, especially around money, finance, and work. And then it turns around. So if there's any problems with money, there's any bills coming in, all of that sort of thing, it's like you start with the money, then there's stress about it, and then it starts to balance back out again. As far as birth and stuff like that, there is a baby boy energy here, but it's not now. It's something in the future. It will be cesarean. It will be a boy. I think it might be either twins, or it might be someone that's having their second child, but that's other information coming in. You got judgment that makes you extremely happy because you got the Sun's card sitting here. So if this was paperwork instead of sickness or pregnancies or whatever, if that's paperwork, you're working long and hard and you get a final decision, it's in your favor. So it's really, really happy. And there's some sort of celebrating going on here. Something you're wanting to grow will grow. Now, when I said about moving in a new direction with your health, with your love life, whatever, it's all starting to fall into place the way you want it. But with work or where you live or what money you get, it's sort of going down a track that you didn't see. It can be where you thought you were going to be working at a particular place forever, and it's just something's turned it around. But it will turn around for the better, and then you're going to look back and say, well, I'm glad now that that happened because now I'm getting this kind of money, I'm working with these people, and it feels more balanced. So that's what we got for you. Hirama. How many have I got, Joanna? Because I'm starting to feel like it's time for me to get offline now. I was kind of hoping that I might have had the donation train going on like the other day. I was blown away last week with the donations, one after the other. It was just amazing. Anyway, it'll come. Hirama. Who's getting married, Hirama? We got the marriage cards here. We got 2, 4, 6. It's pretty damn perfect relationship, whatever it is. We got your heart and soul going in the right direction with things. But again, like the other reading, we got a red 7 and a black 7. So you do have energy of someone in spirit, a female. I don't know how she passed because she's not showing me. It may have been an injury or something that happened to her. But yeah, you've got a female in spirit that's around you that wanting the best for you here. But yeah, you're moving in the direction of what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what makes you healthy. It's all going the way you thought. And I didn't realize that's all gone blurry there. But there is some sort of forced change of where you live, where you work, and you're going to have a bit of a struggle coming up here. But it looks like things are starting to go at a steady pace. We have a nice connection here with the 2, 4, 6. It's usually two people that are involved with each other. They love each other. They support each other. They might have differences of opinions, but they still support each other no matter what. And we've got a happy home here. And then we've got responsibilities around money, sharing all of that together as well. So you've got nice cards here, Hirama. So welcome back. Working hard for the money here. So you're going to be working really, really hard coming up. Just there may be conflict between you and somebody at work as well. It might be you're expected to do something, you don't want to do it. There's also this Knight of Swords where the Knight of Swords energy can be at work as well, can be somebody rushing in, trying to change things, trying to make something happen. I just feel like you're going to put up a bit of a wall here, or you're going to feel like you're up against a brick wall, but it could be a forced decision, something like that, forced changes around what you do and where you work. With love, the guy rushing in, that's sort of like feeling love and contentment straight away, like really taking something to the next level. And that's what you have. So thanks for joining us. Last call for Tiffany, Destiny, and Dreher. I am going to go offline. We only got 5 people in the room. So that's Chris, Joanna, and Abutu. The last reading I was just doing, which was, who was it? Hirama. So we got Hirama, Joanna, Chris, and then those two people, 5, and it's telling me 5. So I don't think anybody else is here. So let's just close it. Oh, James, you've just got in time. I'm just about to go offline. Okay, so Tiffany is not here, Destiny is not here, and Free is not here. So Anabutu, finally we get to see you. Will who marry you? Sajid. Will Sajid marry you? Will Sajid Prior? I'll say your name's Prior. Will Sajid marry Anabuti? I like it when the cards are nice. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a marriage. This is soulmate. They are both saying yes. The first card out, moving into a house together, a home together, a life together, yes. Responsibility, children, all the rest of it, yes. 9 of Diamonds, that's all about the money and everything else that you're doing. Could be sudden and unexpected. One negative card. The negative card would tell me it's going to happen, maybe not when expected, because there will be breakdowns, delays around the whole thing happening. But yeah, that would have to be a yes. I didn't get the 2, 4, 6, which normally means a wedding and a marriage, but I did get that 10 of Hearts sitting right next to soulmate. So I'd have to say that yes or no, yes. We've also got the World. Something first needs to be over for this to progress to a marriage. It is upside down. That can be where you're not letting go of something, or the other person's not. They say it's over, but it's not over, that sort of thing. So there's something that comes to an end, and accepting all of that, and that might be about this 5 black energy. Unfortunately, the moon come out, so it's like all is not known yet. All is not known about the relationship, about the financial situation, or whatever. Sometimes it can be about secrets and things coming out. But yeah, other times this can be, you just got to wait and see, because they're constantly asking questions or whatever. It's not really getting anywhere. But yeah, I'm going to give you a yes on that. I do feel like sometimes this can be, you've got to be very careful with a car or a job, because this could be a sudden ending of a job. It also could be a car incident as well, and some sort of breakdowns or something with a car, and then money to be paid. So that would be more likely like a fine or something like that. It can represent some sort of injury and surgery here as well. So these are just different messages, nothing to do with the marriage. But yeah, that's a yes. So you finally got your reading. And thank you for coming and joining us, and a booty. Actually, okay, so what's the college crush feeling for Actually? What's the college crush feeling? And a booty or whatever. Once I've done the reading, these are free mini readings. If you started asking more questions, more detail, I don't read them. I just move on. You need to, if that's what you were doing, you need to consider the $7.77 next time, and we'll do a more detailed spread and do a 10-minute reading and get more engrossed in all of this. Your crush, I'm assuming, is a male. I've got male energy here. I've also got female energy here. I feel there's a lot of options around your person. Your crush looks like they might be extremely popular with both sexes. They might be popular with the guys, popular with girls. There's a lot of talk and gossip and stuff going on in the background. And then we have this happiness card in the future. I think at the moment they're busy with their friends, they're busy with the work, they're sort of involving themselves in other things. They may be involved in a group or some sort of thing that is not your cup of tea. I feel like they're not going to talk up just yet. Eventually they will. I don't like 2 4s, especially when we got either 2 blacks or 1 red and 1 black, because that can mean truth and lies. It can mean secrets and then things being revealed. But this is showing me you being happy down the track, maybe 4 weeks away, 4 months away. Maybe you'll get some sort of answers there. Yeah, we got defensive behavior going on here. So I think that there might be something going down around your crush and they've got their mind focused on other things at the moment. There's a lot of chatter going on. And then this rescuing thing going on. So that can be your energy as well. You feel like this, if you had a relationship with this person, it would rescue you from something, or they feel that way about you. There is a slight little love card here, but we don't forget this is a player card. This is someone that sometimes they like their own look just a little bit too much. Sometimes they're sitting around and selfie, you know, look at this, looking in the mirror. But it also can be an actual player, a football player, a basketball player, someone very active, very fit. And it can be both. But I feel at the moment, you're not going to get many answers at all. There's going to be a lot of, oh, yeah, I think he likes you. I don't know. Oh, let's go and find out. And looking at social media, trying to find out, is there any comments? If you post something, does he put a like on it? Does he put a thumbs up? Does he put a love heart? Pretty much if someone starts putting a love heart, I'd have to say that that's a little bit of a step up from just friends to something more. But yeah, so eventually, you might have to wait 4 weeks, 4 months before you know what the real deal is. But at the moment, I just think there's too many other things. So what's happening now? Yes, Chris. Oh, so some people won't be back again. They didn't like their readings. They didn't like what they waited for. Oh, well, I can't give everybody a happy reading. Is that what happened, Joanna? That they weren't satisfied with their reading? I find that when people get told things, like if somebody's asking me, does this person love me? And then I'm getting a whole load of information about someone that's sick or someone that's trying to come in. I can't make the cards tell me that person loves them, whatever. So, yeah, okay. You'll have to tell me later on, Joanna, what's going on there. James, Helen, do you see me? And we looked at this before. Oh, creating abundance together in the Reiki practice. Okay, yeah. All right. Is this Reiki practice going to take off? Is James and Carlin going to get this thing off the ground? Is James and... Oh, they were? Oh, won't marry him. Well, it didn't have the actual... it was all yes, 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 but the marriage cards themselves weren't there. I only said yes because the soulmate card and the 10 of hearts. The soulmate heart, they needed two twos, 2 red twos, and that's a marriage. And they didn't have it. So I just said yes because the cards were saying, most of the cards were saying yes. But then they had an upside down ace of spades, which means definitely no. So anyway. I'll read what I read. Okay, so the Reiki business. Let's get back onto you, James. James and Carlin, this Reiki business, is this going to kick off? Hopefully you get a nice yes. Oh, you got no. I think that's because I'm talking about them. Okay, let me not focus on the trolls. James and Carlin with this business. It looked like a lot of work, so that's what you're wanting. Looked like a lot of work just then. James and Carlin, this Reiki business, will it get off the ground? Will it kick off? We've got ups and downs with it. And fortunately for you, the cards are all diamonds, which is all about the money. We start off with a 2. We start off with irresponsibility, responsibility. So what I mean by that is make sure if you've got to have any kind of insurances to protect you, to protect your clients, if you are having people coming into your practice and sitting in front of you and you're doing Reiki and you're burning oils and they're allergic to it, be wary of that sort of thing. So there is something to do with making sure that you are doing the right things the right way. And then you do, and it balances out. But what I'm seeing here is we start with $2, $6, $8, $9. This is success. It's a success. It also can be view to the future and retirement and investments. So, but we do have a roadblock here. Now, this could be with people traveling, with some sort of roadblock, with rules and regulations about how many people or whatever. So there is 2 little roadblocks here, but this is telling me a straight out yes with success with the business. And this is it's the twin flame love romantic card that's coming out. But what I think this here is that you and Carlin, this is your passion. This is your desire, and you are working on the same common goal. And this is a healthy healing card, but it's also the player card. So we got some other message coming out here about player and twin flame. But yeah, that's a hard-working, new opportunities, and even some form of travel involved here. But like I said, the travel card is black at this time. So there may be a need to buy a new car, or might be have to go on a plane, whatever it is, but it's blocked just for now. But yeah, everything's going progressively in the right direction as far as I love when that turns out like that, when somebody's asking a business question. That was just perfect. Okay. So James, thank you. And then free. I thought the free list, just saying the free list is done. So free, you wanted just general messages. Okay, hopefully we get some nice messages for you, free. I think that's all that's left in the room now, Joanna. So we'll just, we're totally done now. General messages for free, and then I'm out of here. Hopefully I don't fall in a heap in my emotions. Oh, I'm going to have to force myself to eat now. You know what I'm going to do, Chris? I'm going to make my smoothies. I stopped making them because we weren't going to the gym anymore. I used to make one in the morning, go meet my husband, go for a walk, and then I'd come home, and then in the afternoon he'd come in. I'd drink the other smoothie. I'd go and do the gym at the workout, and it slowly put a little bit of weight back on me, and it was healthy weight because I was walking and I was gymming. Then I broke the ankle, of course, and the walking stopped completely. Then the gym got shut down because we're in lockdown. Haven't been there for 4 months. Doesn't look likely that I'll be going back there. Yeah, I used to have these smoothies, and I had banana, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, honey, yogurt, milk, and I'd put sustagen in it. So if I can't eat, I might just make a smoothie for my lunch. Yeah, you've done a fantastic job, Joe, and I can't believe the job that you're doing here. Okay, let's get free list, free on the free list general reading out there. General messages for free. Oh, well, they are for free. Okay. You've got something going on behind the scenes here, free. You've got all 3 males coming out. So I think some of it's work related and some of it's relationship related, and it could be in both sectors. Unless you work with a lot of men, we've got all kings here. So this would be men that are over 35, over 40. We got decisions around love and home and happiness balanced in the past. We got some sort of father figure kind of thing here, and learning lessons, and it was nice and it was all balanced. And then we have something going very, very wrong here, where somebody's not learning a lesson. Someone's telling the truth over here. Someone's telling lies over here. Your cards are showing me these 2 kings are looking at each other. These 2 kings are looking separately. So when 2 kings are looking at each other, they're discussing your future plan. So you might be deciding that if this is about work, it was balanced, it's not anymore. So you're reaching out to see where you can go next. So there's some sort of change going on there. If this is about a relationship, I've only got 1 card that shows me a relationship. If it's a relationship, there's too many people in this relationship. There's too many characters here. We have a water sign, air sign, and then we have, well, some people would say that's a fire sign. I say that's an earth sign in my normal poker deck. Let's get you some more information, more general messages. Okay, we got the air sign woman, Queen of Swords upside down. We got the Queen of Spades here. So this is a married couple here. They can be a business couple that work together and they own a business, run a business. She's upside down. So again, I keep getting this message that this is one female amongst a lot of males, and she's looking for where her options are. Someone might be thinking, or you might be thinking, free. You might be thinking about going back to school here and learning something else. There's something to do with children here as well. Maybe a female, a girl, child. You do have the energies of someone in spirit. I'd have to say it's a man. I don't know which man it is. And it's not showing me how he died. Oh, no, yes, it is. It's showing me that he may have had a very, very chronic illness before he passed. So he's got something to do with April, or saying 4 of us or 4 of you or something like that. Karma's about to come around. So I don't know if this is karma your way or karma for somebody else, but there's a karma thing going on here. So that's what I've got. I'm not too sure what's going on there for you, free. No, this could be, oh, you've got family problems going on, family problems around. There's more discussions got to go on. Well, if there's no one died around you, that's a male. I'm just taking that because of the double 4s there. That's usually someone trying to come in, and normally I'll pick up on a pain here or there and that. That can be just huge drama going on. This is discussions. It's frustration and what do we got to do? What do we got to do? This is where you're settled and balanced. Life's sweet. This is where it's not. This is where, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? So there's some sort of decision, more discussions. It is good that these two are discussing this. They're working it out. It's almost like somebody else is telling you what you've got to do or where you've got to go. Now, with the sickness thing, if there is someone currently with some chronic kind of illness, it looks like it's reached its peak, and then they got to follow the rules, basically. So let's say you know someone, or there's someone in the family and they got some major chronic illness. You can see that they used to do the right thing about their health. They're just not following the rules. So if they're not allowed to eat particular things, they keep doing it. If they're not allowed to smoke anymore or drink anymore, they just keep doing it. So once they learn the rules, basically, they could turn it back around again. So that's what you've got. All right, and I'm done. Okay. The karma card, the karma card was sitting there when I pulled out the Queen. So I don't know if you're male or female. Oh, it's not a serious chronic illness. Well, it's reached its peak, whatever it is, but the person needs to sort it out. The karma card was sitting upright. So for whoever it comes for, like if you're waiting for someone to get their karma, it looks like it's coming. But it was sitting around the Queen being thrown upside down. So I feel like it's some sort of karma train is smashing through somebody's life. So, yeah. Anyway, time for me to go. Good night, everybody. Your sister's husband needs karma. I can think of a few people that need some karma right now too. Yeah. Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go and try and force myself to eat something, and I'll catch everybody Monday. I won't be back tomorrow unless something terrible happens with the weather and I decide to get online for a little bit. But I'm hoping to get out and get some fresh air and just sort of calm myself. And I'm hoping for a lovely weekend. So please send me healing vibes. And yeah, I'll catch everybody Monday, everybody. Bye-bye. And thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Who was it? I was going to do a reading. Cookie. She's doing some sort of test, so I'll do hers. Good night, Chris. See you Monday if you're here. Bye-bye.